So what's up with that girl that you were seeing at the bar?
Oh yeah, I really like her. She's super cool. I really think I might be in love. I don't know.
When was the last time you saw her?
Oh man, it's probably been a week, maybe two. Bitch might have that Rona.
Welcome to another quick tip. Today we're going to learn how to plug in Hope everyone's doing okay. Today we're going to learn a very unique trick that a lot of you probably won't ever use in your life, but some of you, if you don't use this trick, sorry about that, I'm cutting in here just because I wanted to say that we got hundreds of comments requesting this video. Might help you use another thing. Let's get started. We bought this at a used car shop, and I'm not going to name the name of the car shop because I don't want to give them a free plug or anything. But let's just say one of your local car shops. You can go down to any of your local car shops and pick up musical equipment, typically. This did not come with a installation disc. So what we're going to learn today is how to plug in your DJ controller into your computer without a disc, without an installation disc or anything like that. Ours is a Newmark 4-track, so if you have the same one, that'll work out perfect. This video is exactly what you need. You want to plug it into your computer via USB, like that. This is exactly what happened last night with my girlfriend. Next thing you're going to want to do, plug in your monitors into your left and right monitor outputs.
Your main outputs.
So those are your speakers that I'm plugging in. Just these guys right here. And then get two guitar cables, black and blue one here, like my balls. So you plug one guitar cable from input 1. That same guitar cable goes into the back of the interface into output 1. Then you're going to repeat the process with another guitar cable. That way it's in stereo. This one's just black. Plug it into input 2. Perfect. Fits perfectly.
This is the best interface you can get.
Plug that same guitar cable into output 2 in the back. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why would I want to plug the guitar cables into it itself? Why would I want to plug the interface into itself? I'll show you here in a second. So now we can turn everything on. Hopefully you haven't turned everything on already at this point because you probably would have electrocuted yourself. I guess you'd already be dead. Turn this on. And your other speaker. God, Drew, this thing is really tight. Tight pussy. This is hilarious. Now we can open up a Tractor demo. So all you'll have to do is download the demo for Tractor. That's the program we use. And this is basically to get you out of paying for it. If the Tractor or Newmark people want to send us some free shit, we'll remove this video. So we're going to run demo. Click on run demo. Don't buy it. Alright, so here you want to just click yes. Then you go to Tractor. You go to this this part right here. Click on preferences. And you do audio setup. And for audio device, click Pro Tools aggregate. Make sure this is 44.1.
As short as you
Oh,
can
you
go.
want it? Yeah, you want it on the lowest latency setting. Then you click on output routing, and you make sure this is set to internal. Okay, so this is going to say not connected, and so is this. Okay, those you don't want. The output monitoring, you don't need those. But what you do want is output master, main L and main R, just like that. If Tractor trips out and doesn't respond, you're going to click up here again, go to preferences again, then go to setup wizard, click next. Are you using an external controller? Yes, obviously, dumbass. Click next. Choose your manufacturer. In this case, we're going to do Newmark 4-track. Dumbass. Click next again. Select your setup. 2-track plus 2 remix devices. /scratch. That's what ours is. I don't really know. You know, I suppose if your comments came from all over the world using a controller with 2 scratch things on the sides, then you would click this. But do this either way. Dumbass. Click next, then click finish. And then it'll bring you back to this. It says, please check output routing.
Also, then you gotta do your outputs.
Yeah, then you redo it. Click main L, main R. Then you can close out of this. We're gonna plug in Nowhere Band here, written by Happy KO. And then we're gonna also put in the awe sound effect that everyone uses when they scratch. There you go. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, how do I record this into Pro Tools? Well, that's the stuff we did on the interface earlier with the input plugging into the output with 2 guitar cables. So I'll show you how we hook that up into Pro Tools. Sorry if any of this has been out of focus. Drew is still getting used to the camera. Open up Pro Tools or whatever DAW you're using. Make a new track. We're gonna do a new stereo track. Set your input to 1 and 2. Make sure your output is not 1 and 2. Your output cannot be 1 and 2 now. At least not while you're recording. So you can set this to whatever other
Set it to your
you want.
mix bus.
Where's that?
Which for us, we just call it bus glue.
Bus glue instead of glue bus, because that's how Drew does things, and he doesn't need a reason. Record enable, record. Open up Tractor. There you go. Let's see if it worked.
See this right stereo track recorded a lot louder. You can just adjust that individually and pan them differently and do whatever you want. All right, guys, so that's how you plug a new Mark IV controller into your interface and then record it on Pro Tools, which you probably will never need to do. But just in case you ever need to do that, that's how you do it for free.
One quick thing to note, when you're running Tractor demo, it's only going to last for about 30 minutes that it'll let you use the demo. So when the time runs out, you just exit out of it and reopen Tractor, and if you need to go to your preferences and do all that stuff all over again, it only takes 2 seconds each time though. But you have a half-hour window there. Just thought I'd put that in for a quick note.
Wait a second. I just realized why the first input, the left side, is recording less than the right one. Right here on my digital audio interface, you can see that the input 1 is significantly lower than input 2. Take 1 and put it where 2 is there. They're going to record at the same level when you're going into input 1 and input 2.
That explains it, Drew.
That explains everything.
Hopefully our users don't run into the same problem, but if they do, they can use this video as a reference and a solution. After an entire day of hard work, this is the one scratch we ended up using in the song that we made. With the entire song.
Make sure to smash that like button, and on the subscribe button, just go ahead and put your finger right up in there and press that button. If you have any recommendations of what you'd love to see on this channel, just let us know. Type that in the comments and we'll make a video just for you, because we have nothing else to do. We're both just sitting here with this Rona